Whoa, my head's chopped off. Let me back up a little bit. Hello there, my name is Bert and welcome to my channel. It's been quite some time since I did one of these videos, and I know it's kind of weird that you can only see my head, but my tripod broke, and yeah. And all other excuses about why I haven't been uploading these kind of videos. I just didn't feel like it anymore. But I'm trying to better myself and try to push myself to be a little bit, I guess you can say, just trying to be a better version of myself. So I thought just doing one of these videos would maybe boost that up a little bit. Alright, on to the video. Music cue! Welcome back. I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna be telling you guys some stories. Because it's the month of October, I'm gonna be talking about some kind of creepy, a little bit scary kind of stories that happen to us. I mean, me and my friends, or my family members, or just in general, it's just what happened. So, this one in particular happened about 3 or 4 years ago. And it's me and a bunch of my friends. We're hanging out at this, I guess kind of like an open area where there was like benches and there's a little gazebo. I don't know what to call it. It's just more, I wouldn't say it's a park. More of a, doesn't matter, we're outside at night, that's all that matters. So, my friend Hannah's leading like a group of my friends out to this place, and majority of them have already been there before. So they go ahead, and then I forget something in my car, so Eric and I are going in my car, just dropping whatever it was, and then meeting up the rest. On our way to the little picnic area, I guess, we saw this strange guy on our left side, and he was walking in a complete circle. On the left side there was only a cul-de-sac, and the way he was walking, he was just walking back and forth, and he looked like this really tall Asian dude with a tan beater, like cream color or whatever. But we thought it was kind of strange. It was like, hey, it's kind of late at night, but then again, we were like, we're here too, so it's not that strange. Maybe we're just getting some exercise or something like that. But it did seem a little weird because he kind of walked without a purpose, so we thought he was like some ajashi that was just getting some exercise in. But I don't know, there's just something a little bit off about him. We kind of left him to his own devices, and we just kind of walked away from him and just met on with our friends, which are on the right side at this picnic area. So after an hour or two just chilling there, we all are talking and just kind of sharing some stories and stuff like that. And somehow it kind of led to us talking about ghost stories. And in my group, I've experienced some weird stuff, some supernatural things, and then friends asked me about it because some of them never heard these stories. So I'm going on and on about these stories and some like urban legends and stuff like that, Cambodian urban legends like and like kind of all kinds of Maesak and all things like that. So as I'm telling these stories, you know, we're all kind of getting into it. Some friends are like, you know, whatever. So after a little bit of going through these stories and just kind of swapping tales and stuff like that, we're kind of just chilling and relaxing. And we happen to be in this area where it's not too far off from, I guess, Eric's friend's house. And, you know, they pass by, their headlights are shining, and then they kind of pass by us. And then Eric goes, oh, that's one of my buddies right there. And we're like, cool, right? And then he was like, oh, they're probably just meeting up because we were supposed to play games or something like that. And I just kind of opted out since, you know, we're all hanging out and stuff like that. We're just chilling, talking again, and one of his other friends drives by again, and the headlights are flashing. But this time I turned to the right for some reason. I just felt this odd reason to turn to the right. And that guy that Eric and I saw earlier was just standing there. I'm getting chills talking about it. Ooh. I hope he doesn't show up. yeah. So that same guy that Eric and I saw walking by himself in that cul-de-sac was standing in the woods. And keep in mind that in these woods, like, there is no path to come in, because the only thing that is like not like it's just like straight woods for a long time. And the weird thing is that the way he would have to come behind us was, you know, all of us would have seen him, because the cul-de-sac that he was at was on the left. We were all on the far right in this little picnic area. And somehow, dude manages to appear, unbeknownst to all of us, right behind us, just standing there, not saying a word or anything like that. So once we noticed this, oh man, I'm still getting chills talking about this. scared. So somehow dude manages to appear there and we're just like freaked. So slowly but truly I tell everybody, hey, let's kind of move, and then we start walking away. And then, you know, we're all kind of watching him so he doesn't kind of attack me, because we don't know if he's like coked out or something else like that. So we're slowly walking away where most of the girls in the group are in the front, the guys are in the back, and we're kind of watching out for this guy. And then turn around, like literally I turn around for a second to check everybody is okay in front, turn back again, dude's on the bench all of a sudden. He moved like that. Imagine it's maybe a good 10-20 feet away, and he went from the woods, which is pretty much all the way out here, and then he popped on this bench. The thing is, when he's sitting, he has his back turned to us, not looking at us. And then when I turn back, he's there. And then, still getting chills talking about this. Willy-nilly, willy-nilly, willy-nilly. So, dude is sitting there, and then, you know, I see him there, and then I was like, to my other friend Brandon, I was like, hey, yo, Brandon, did you see a movie? Like, dude, no, what the hell? Then his brother Michael was like, what the fuck? And we're just kind of like in shock about what's going on. Next thing you know, dude cocks his head super fast and just looks at us. It was like this. Cocked his head super fast and he's like beaming at us. And the moment I see that, I'm creeped the fuck out. And I tell all my friends to bolt. And then I'm like, run, just run! And everybody's running fast as hell. And I'm like staying back because I'm a heavier set dude. So I'm like, I can't run that fast, but I'll watch you guys. And I'm just watching this dude and he's just glaring straight at us. And so we're all running and stuff like that. And then my friend Justin, he just got off of work, so his name tag fell off. And he was like, my name tag, my name tag! And I'm like, since I'm like one of the last few, I run, pick it up, and I just give it to him. And then Eric was like, I'm not taking this shit, I'm not scared with anything. He's like, I got my knife on me, I'm gonna fuck this dude up. So he tries to go back and I'm like, well, like me and my other friend Brandon was like, yo, chill. We don't know what's up with this guy, let's just move. Actually, no, that's not what happened. So what had happened was, Eric was gonna do that, and then Justin realized afterwards when we were trying to stop Eric that he forgot his name tag. So then since I'm the last one there, I sprint back, try to pick up his name tag, I find it, and guy's gone again. So we're just like, what? And then I just rushed back to my friends, like, yo, we just need to get out of here, and that was it. So to this day, I don't know what that guy was doing. I don't know if he was like some kind of spirit, and because we kind of conjured him or something like that, because we're talking about ghost stories in that time of night. I don't know where he came from and how he got behind us, because there was only one way for him to get to us. And you know what? I don't know exactly what he was after, but you know what? I'm glad no one got hurt and he didn't bother us for real, but it was kind of very, 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 very creepy. And I don't want to meet him again. So, dude, if you're a normal human being, don't come after me, please. That one wasn't really supernatural. It just was really strange and like kind of scary. So maybe you guys can tell me one of your stories about like what happened with you. I know a bunch of you guys have like some crazy things going on. So I hope that I will be uploading another story quite soon. But if I don't, then I don't. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So until next time, let's make today better than yesterday. And peace! Because like so as I'm telling these stories,